Finding your first job, working out how to save enough money to pay your rent and expenses, and learning how to budget are milestones on the road to independence. But if you're one of the wealthiest royals in the world, none of those statements are true to you. Imagine waking up in one of the most lavish palaces in your country, traveling the world in VIP jets and cars, and being the most famous teenager in the country. One can only dream of such an exquisite lifestyle, but it's a reality for Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, and even Archie Harrison, who is further from the throne, are well-known children of the British royal family. What about the young royal heirs and heiresses in other areas of the world, though? We gather the newest royals from around the world who will succeed to the throne in the future. If you enjoy such content, then make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the video, we will talk about one such heir from one of the oldest dynastic lineages. Let's look at how he impacts the society of Morocco, how he spends his time and money, and his efforts in elevating the Moroccan heritage. The most famous Moroccan nobleman is Moulay Hassan, Crown Prince of Morocco. He is now ranked as the 823rd most popular nobleman, down from 578th in 2019, and has the 127th most popular Moroccan biography, down from 94th in 2019. Many royals are well known for their wealth, fame, power, and grandeur. Some people belong to dynasties that date back hundreds of years, while others are pretty new to the scene. A few acquired their wealth due to holding royal titles, whereas others made their fortunes in other ways. While some are praised for their benevolence, others have made headlines owing to affairs and dubious business practices. Then there are the royals striving to create a better future for the earth and their nation. Moroccan architecture dazzles visitors, and the country is frequently referred to as the most beautiful in North Africa. Additionally, a famous royal family resides there. Mohammed VI is the 23rd king of the Alawite dynasty and the son of the late King Hassan II. The family's rule began around the middle of the 17th century. Salma Benani, the first Moroccan royal wife to be awarded her own title, Her Royal Highness Princess Lala Salma, was married to Mohammed VI in 2002. Princess Lala established the Lala Salma Foundation to fight cancer. She also campaigned to stop HIV and AIDS in Africa and was appointed a Goodwill Ambassador for the World Health Organization. The Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, 19, and Princess Lala Khadija, 15, are the children of King Mohammed VI and Princess Lala Salma, his wife. Princess Lala Khadija was born in 2007, and their son, Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, was born in 2003. It was speculated that the pair had divorced in 2018. The future King Moulay is leaving a lasting impression on everyone he meets, not just because his family's wealth is estimated to be worth $5.7 billion. A 21-gun salute fired in honor of Moulay's birth commemorated the joyous event. The Crown Prince, named after his grandfather King Hassan II and obtained his baccalaureate in 2020, joined the Department of Governance and Economic and Social Sciences at Mohammed VI Polytechnic University, UM6P, after school. Moulay has shown a preference for pursuing aviation for his family, which will be a first. His father was a lawyer. He is expected to assume the regnal name Hassan III upon his coronation. Moulay will have to take entrance examinations for the esteemed Royal Aeronautical School to follow his passion. He is multilingual and converses in Arabic, French, English, and Spanish. As long as Moulay completed his preparation to succeed his father as the King of Morocco, King Mohammed VI had no issues with him becoming a pilot. When welcoming foreign delegations, giving public speeches, serving as the host of significant events, managing business portfolios, and starting political and diplomatic discussions behind closed doors, all these situations require instruction in proper attire and table manners. With great power comes great responsibility. It holds for Prince Moulay Hassan as well. He frequently appears with the king on significant occasions both abroad and in Morocco, demonstrating that he is conscious of the obligations that come with being a member of the royal family. Both individuals were present at the funeral of Henri d'Orléans, Count of Paris and Duke of France. The Crown Prince presided over the opening ceremony of the 14th International Agricultural Exhibition, Siam, in Morocco. The fact that Rabat's 12,000-seat stade Moulay Hassan and Marrakech's Circuit International Automobile Moulay El Hassan are both named after Moulay can be used to measure his popularity in Morocco. Moulay welcomed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at the Royal Guest Palace in Rabat. Moulay received widespread recognition when he attended the One Planet Summit in France in 2017 as the youngest attendee. He is carrying on his father's legacy in this way. In 2017, Moulay welcomed Palestinian children visiting his country and introduced them to Moroccan culture. He works closely with his father to ensure that Morocco is a peaceful haven for people from all backgrounds of society, because he has a strong sense of responsibility for the world. During big international occasions, the prince accompanied his father as a child. A younger Prince Hassan used to refuse elders kissing his hand. Even though it is traditional in Moroccan society to kiss the hand of someone older than you as a sign of respect, the prince would back away when the simple act was turned on him. He did it not out of disrespect, but in humility. He demonstrates this quality even to this day. He has developed an extraordinary level of calmness and is a natural leader, making him fit for a king. He consistently displays maturity and serenity at the various global events he attends alongside his father, King Mohammed VI. Prince Moulay Hassan seems unfazed by anything, including studying aviation, participating at a summit on climate change, mingling with leaders and nobility, and hosting Palestinian children on vacation. The prince also works towards global issues like climate change and displacement of refugees, influencing masses of young people to act on saving the planet and its people. His magnetic aura adds to the impactful measures he takes too. For the wealthiest prince of our times, responsibilities are paired with a highly affluent life. Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco is under a great deal of pressure. He will undoubtedly be expected to fulfill all the duties associated with being the leader of one of the most affluent royal houses in the world. He also owes it to everybody to maintain the standards of living expected of someone in his position, which involves leading an outrageously lavish lifestyle. The prince has a very extravagant lifestyle. He has a royal garage filled with vintage cars that have been in the family for many generations. He resides in a palace, and he enjoys lavish yacht holidays that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars daily. Almost every part of his way of life is quite attractive. He uses his $67.4 million Gulfstream G650 jet to explore the globe. According to reports, it's one of the most sophisticated and powerful VIP jets on the market. The vehicle's license plate, CNAMH, which stands for Altesse or Majesty, allows him the pleasure of always being referred to as Majesty Moulay Hassan. It has 8 passenger seats and room for 4 crew members and can go 14,000 miles non-stop. The only amenity is another feature that not many other aircraft can match in the event of the most dangerous attacks, one that can deflect missiles. A $20 million Israeli J-Music missile defense system is installed on the aircraft. No wonder he's into aviation. He adores taking his family on vacation. He enjoyed his time in New York in September 2019 with his mother and sister. In July 2019, they traveled to the Greek island of Skiathos, where they chartered the lavish yacht Serenity, which has a weekly rental rate of 550,000 euros or $596,000. The COVID-19 pandemic has made diplomatic gatherings and occasions less frequent over the last 2 years. Birthday parties for the Crown Prince or other members of the royal family were also kept private. But as the pandemic ends, the prince is anticipated to come back into the spotlight due to the increased attention from the international press due to his expanding role in Morocco. There's almost nothing the young prince can't do. His current position and impact allow us to foresee what a profound leader he will make in the future.